to see all of the good work that Annette does, not just legislatively, where she's actually one of the leading legislators in the state in terms of getting things done, taking on tough challenges, and making things happen that are really good. But in terms of her work with St. Joseph's and handing out the sandwiches, where I get to see the state police actually doing some work rather than eating them. Just kidding, I love them. So that's who she is. I mean, she cares so much about the community. She cares so much about the children here who are gonna have a terrific day because of her efforts today. So thank you, Annette, for that. Thank you all for coming out for what you've done. It's a pleasure to be here, Sheriff. Nice to see you. All my friends from the state police, very good. Always good to be with you. Your Majesties, thank you. You look incredibly regal. To Annette's current chief of staff, Jimmy, this is what your future looks like. And that's your dad, right? Your father-son opportunity. So it is a true pleasure to be with you. And you need only look around the room and see the generosity of the community. I think we all should recognize that people want to make a difference. They really do. I do a lot around food insecurity. I know Annette does as well. And really what you have to do is give people a vehicle to do that, and they respond overwhelmingly. Because all of us understand that we shouldn't have hungry people. All of us understand that if we have an opportunity to help some child who may not have had a gift or has some, and by the way, even if they have some gifts, if they have more gifts, if they're in a bad place, God bless them, they should get all that they could possibly have. So, but people will respond to that. You have today. You take a time out of your busy day. It's a Friday. You can cut out early. You could do 1,000 other things, but instead you chose to be here to make a difference. And so it's a great privilege to be with you. And thank you for letting me have a little bit of time. And then you keep up the good work, okay?
I also want to share that the speaker, and I have to thank him for the opportunity,
you get it.
Had asked me, to join the slate, and I am the first female speaker pro temp in the state of New Jersey.
You know what that means, right? That means that I have decided that if I get run over by a bus tomorrow, that Annette takes over. That's really what that means. And because I think so highly of her and the work that she does and of her amazing talent. So thank you for serving.
Another thing, I don't know what the order is, but if certain many people don't show up, if the governor's not in the state of New Jersey and it goes down the line, I am in the line.
Yes.
Quite a few in front of me.
I haven't managed to get all three of them out of here at once.
Okay, so let's start with Wayne Blanchard, who reminded me that there may be a pandemic, but we could do a drive-through. And he made sure that during COVID, we had our Three Kings Day celebration. Thank you.
Myself and my board member, Steve Kuhn, Sal DiGiovanni, to be here. We have our marketing director, Francesca, who was working hard all week, purchasing gifts for the children. But really an honor to be here. Happy Sweet 16 to Annette and Trinitas. And I figured out today we've been a part of 14 of them, so we're very proud of that, including the pandemic. But we've been in this room a short time today, and we've heard laughter, joy, we saw some tears. We've heard some education and inspiration from the staff here at Trinitas. And it's just really a culmination of and we see the same folks every year. So proud and happy to see the sheriff and the other community leaders that are here each and every year that are dedicated to Annette, dedicated to the community here, but most importantly, dedicated to the children. So it's just overwhelming to be part of the event, and you see how it's grown. And this year we are very proud to deliver the Miss Pac-Man.
I'm so excited.
And that made a note that it's a Miss Pac-Man, and right now I have the high score. I tested it out.
I'm going to play
yeah, but in all seriousness, this is really what it's about in law enforcement, giving back to the community. We're so proud of what we do each and every year. And I always miss this every year, but we run 2 big fundraising events during the course of the year, a cigar smoke and a golf outing. And I think it's really the appropriate time to thank all the folks that come out and support the STFA Foundation, because it gives us the ability to work with people like Annette Quijano to help the children at Trinitas, her food drives, Speaker Coughlin, his Bowling for Hunger, the other food insecurity initiatives that he runs throughout the year. So it's really an honor, but most importantly, thanks to all of our supporters for helping us to be able to be in a position to support great initiatives like this. So thank you, Annette. Congratulations. It's a great turnout. And I will close, as I always say about Annette, the people of the 20th District are so very, very, very lucky to have her. She is, well, tied for first because the speaker's here, but just tied for first
But he's in a different county.
as far as in the state, though, on a statewide level. Of the legislators that give so much back to their communities. Between yourself and the speaker, you do a tremendous job, and the folks here at the 20th are very lucky to have you. So congratulations from the STFA.
And of course, we have Union County Sheriff. I would like you to come up and say a few words. Every year, the sheriff and the office make sure that they have toys and items for us, and they're always here. He may have to be somewhere else, but they're here every year, and that's what matters for the children. Thank you.
Thank you. So you'll be, a lot of you know me, you'll be pleasantly surprised. It will not be a long speech. In fact, the Assemblywoman, our office is very proud to be a part of this. You know it's Christmas time when you get the texts and the emails from the Assemblywoman. Let's get the gifts together. So we talk to the undersheriffs and my pit bull Marcella. She gets everybody on the same page. We used to, and I just talked to Carlo and the troop about this. We gave out gifts on Christmas. And just to see the faces on the kids that aren't anticipating a toy, not toys, a toy. And the look on their face, and their families are praying with us. And there's nothing we want more. We do not want a pat on the back. We do not want to thank you. It's what you feel inside that makes you feel so good to give somebody in this season of giving. So we want to thank you again for your efforts, especially when we make sandwiches. We love doing it. I believe we have the fastest time this year.
Yes, I think you do.
So I want to thank the Assemblywoman again, and what a great event.
Thank you. All right, Eddie Donnelly couldn't be here from the FMBA, but they have been a co-sponsor for years. But we have in the room the Elizabeth Fire EMS. Someone want to come up from that group?
Good afternoon, everyone.
Yeah.
I go very long with Assemblywoman Quijano. My mother was very friendly with her when I was a little kid, and we go way back. Every year, our unions, we get stuffed animals, and we donate them to the city of Elizabeth during their event during the holidays. And Assemblywoman Quijano reached out to us saying, hey, I do the Three Kings, and so we participate every year now, and we came in with 5 bags full of stuffed animals to give away to needy children that are having medical problems, stuff like that. So we're very grateful for the opportunity to assist the Assemblywoman. She's very pro-EMS, pro-public safety. She's always been on our side, so we appreciate her as our Assemblywoman within our district and within